Kill to uncalled me back. Should check the app. See what's good.
Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, Zombie here, and welcome back to more of Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Stop me if you've heard this before. Spider-Man chases villain through city. Millions of dollars of property damage follow. We're still tallying up the damage from Rhino's rampage. Then the bridge disaster. And now it seems the Junior Menace decided to go for the hat trick with his new frenemy, the Tinkerer. I say those two should get a room, preferably a prison cell, and hash out their differences in private, somewhere very, very far from New York. And I don't just mean Jersey. I'm talking Oregon or even Alaska. Then maybe I could have one peaceful night at home watching the Great Wakandan Cook-Off without getting interrupted by my fire escape being torn off the side of my building. Darn it, that reminds me. Jared, did you set my DVR?
Yeah, we already got these taken care of. But anyway, excuse me. So, a few of the references there that he made, particularly the one that I like the most is the Great Wakandan Cook-Off. The one thing that I think of as soon as I hear that is the Great British Bake-Off. Now, the Great British Baking Show, which has a different title in the UK, but here it's called the Great British Baking Show. But anyway, we do have some time to kill, so we're gonna go ahead and do some of these things that are in this area and here. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the crime that is in progress, and then we're gonna work our way down, up. And yes, I did change the shoot into what I think might be my favorite one thus far. So let's see.
Look, this is our moment, boys! Today we put the spider in the ground!
Hey, you guys want to switch it up and talk things out this time? No? All right.
I ain't scared of you! Felt that one, didn't you?
No, I didn't actually. That didn't even hurt.
Got your back! You pay for that!
Oh damn, that was a hell of a hit.
Hold still!
No!
Pull over. You're done.
Get out of the car, buddy!
Keep it up. Let's hope there aren't many more escaped convicts on the streets.
Funnily enough, I've never even had any cars stolen under my watch anyway. I did see that our mission was updated. Where is it at? So it says it should be in Hell's Kitchen. Alright. The Hell's Kitchen is actually like right over here. So we'll do these side things here. I don't think we got very many things to
Hey,
work with on the other bit.
Meet me at the dock at Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be there. What am I gonna do about Finn? Try talking to her again? I could meet her somewhere. The Science Center or Trinity Church? No. She knows I lied to her now. She won't want to see me.
Technically you weren't lying to her, but alright.
The underground set up here without anyone noticing? I'm impressed.
Somehow. There you go.
Hey, Miles. This combat challenge is all about the art of the dodge. Defeat the enemies while taking as little damage as possible. 4 hits, and you'll have to restart. Step into the circle when you're ready. Good luck.
4 hits. Okay, got this.
2, 1, go.
Practice the perfect dodge. Try to... Give it the last possible moment. Ranged enemies incoming. Watch out for gunfire. Great start. More enemies incoming.
That's a lot of guys.
Melee attack sequence. Active. Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. Pulling the trigger. Look out. Melee attack. Incoming. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
1 hit.
Another wave incoming.
All good.
Keep it up.
He doesn't make it easy.
Friendly instance terminated. Combat simulation is active. Melee attack sequence active. Simulated gunfire active. Attacking target. Combat simulation is active. Epic! Last wave's up. Got this.
4 guys. All right, let's do this.
Oh, I was close.
Firing on target.
Oh, that was a hell of a dodge! Shit.
Chances left.
I got this.
Retarget.
I was doing so well the whole time, then of course that would happen.
Are you that spectacular all the time? Because, wow, nice work. Feels like you're picking up some new skills here. Remember, you can one-hit KO enemies after a perfect dodge. Pretty handy, just saying.
1 hit KO? Oh, gotta try that out.
Well, that one would be my go-to one for that one, to be honest. Even we get to it. Alright, so where is he? Okay, not that far away from where we would be doing. So you can I'll do these three, and then we'll go over to Hell's Kitchen to do that mission. Because it's literally just a straight line to it when you think about it. Sorry about that, I had a family member coming in. We're back now. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and do the three little collectibles here, and while we listen to Jameson.
I want to address some rumors making the rounds of the pool halls and sleazy bars. Supposedly, Wilson Fisk has been trying to destabilize Harlem in order to make it cheaper and easier for him to acquire properties. All from behind bars. Now, you all know my distaste for conspiracy theories. If there's proof, I will be the first to condemn malfeasance. But until that happens, it is poisonous, irresponsible, and wrong to repeat such baseless and inflammatory claims. That's the kind of behavior I'd expect from someone like Spider-Man, who several people have told me enjoys a destabilized neighborhood himself because it creates more crime and thus more opportunities for him to make himself look good. So, let's be careful what we say and stick to the facts. Okay, people?
You know, the fact of the matter is, Jameson, you just don't like just admit it, you just don't like Spider-Man. You're just so mad because he makes... Because while, yeah, he may be a vigilante at the same time, it's like, dude, really?
Close work site, kid. Get out of here.
Guys. Parts from the first PC we built. I used it for gaming. Finn used it to help an ESU Alzheimer's research team. Both good uses, I'd say.
I'm surprised that I managed to get that.
Gotta take this fight off the streets. Maybe go to Jersey. Sorry, Jersey. I didn't mean it. Love you.
Get that goddamn gun out of my way.
And the civilians are safe. Man, the underground and Roxxon suck.
Damn. Alright, let's see, where's the thing at? Alright. Hold on a second. I forgot to unmute my mic, but okay then. Alright.
Look out! Hey, Spidey!
Well.
Spider-Man! Cool.
Alright, time for me to go. Boom!
Miles, there's a helicopter doing some dangerous flying near you.
Folks, I've heard differing opinions from my discerning listeners about Roxxon's security force. On the one hand, this is fair. There are some of the same concerns I have about Spider-Man. These are not law enforcement officers and do not answer to the same standards. On the other hand, Roxxon has every right to protect its property and interests. And many of the skirmishes people are concerned about started because Spider-Man broke and entered into Roxxon's places of business. Now I'm told these incidents have died down. But I ask you, if a stranger in a skin-tight suit burst into your bedroom at night, what would you do? No, wait, that was rhetorical. Jared, shut down the comments. You people are sick.
God, what kind of comments was he getting on that?
We always wonder what stuff like Thor's hammer was made of, and invented our own imaginary elements to explain it. Finn's names always sounded the best.
We got our 15 to 16 time capsules. Got one left, and then we're done with that. But let's go ahead and continue on with our story mission. They did say it was going to be in a straight line, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in a straight line. About as straight as a line we can get. There we go.
I gotta call you back.
Hey Astro, how you
Alright,
doing?
Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, Underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
And not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Cause we never finished.
Oh really?
We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. but your dad had the Masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it. I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even born, young blood.
That's really nice. Hope you enjoy it.
Okay, don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample. Need to be a little closer to get your levels right. Back up a little. Your levels are clicking. That's the sweet spot. Great levels. You're in the pocket. Not a match, though. Keep looking. Good sound, but it's muffled. Try and get a clear line of sight. There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, a boy bell. Okay, cool.
Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you, too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Interesting.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church.
Don't!
Why so interested?
Don't!
You
No,
got a
no, no, no,
target
no,
on
no,
your
no, no,
back
no,
the
no,
size
no,
of
no, 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 no. We're not doing none of that.
You don't have to protect me.
Don't spoilers. Don't spoil.
Someone should.
I haven't gotten that far yet. Don't spoil it.
You know,
You never.
you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different.
Well,
Finish the tape.
you gotta
Get all the
watch.
samples, and you'll hear the
Well,
whole story.
You would say I
Promise.
think he's gonna double cross him
All
because
right.
if somebody
Thanks, Uncle.
if you don't add that and they think, yeah, you don't ever want to say things in a way where,
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker
yeah,
is
I mean
yours,
it's kind of.
but leave the boy alone.
So you kind of think about what's going on here. I mean, like, yeah, I can see where you're going with that, but at the same time, it's like some people usually don't like it when you say something like that in that way, because then they'd be like me and think you're spoiling the game. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I needed that. I was beat.
So it's better to leave off
Okay.
like that by itself.
gonna
But
call Finn.
okay.
As soon as I'm ready to go.
Yeah, but when he said, yeah, I know, I get it. I mean, it does seem suspicious because you don't know who he's talking to. But at the same time, it's like, if somebody played this game before, they would know not to. Yeah, either way, let's see where we're going at here. Oh wow, it's half far ahead, huh? Let's go ahead and go over to this thing right here. Let's go over here. Speaking of beats, listen to the beats. If you guys can hear the beats, hell yeah, it's cool.
All right, time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay, Trinity Church. Let's go.
Before we gotta do this first.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little. Nah, we're getting too far away.
Never stores out of Kanara.
One just for everybody, honey. It doesn't matter how you look. It only matters why you celebrate.
Take it easy, fake Spider-Man.
I didn't know why I'm yappy. Anyway.
Maybe something mechanical? Doesn't really have a beat we could use.
I mean, it kind of sounds like a metallic fire going.
Huh. There's a subway line near here.
I'm late for a meeting. Maybe the other Spider-Man coming back.
Shoot. Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help people.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Alright, let's see. So we gotta go all the way down here, right? Oh my god, that is way too far ahead. Oh my goodness. You know what? As much as I would like to do all these things right now, that would take way too long to do from up here to down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel. We'll deal with those later.
What's up with the mask? Thinks they're a hero.
Keep your head up, Spider Kid. You'll figure this all out. My goodness!
Who the heck be honking their horn? Somebody jaywalking down there? Alright, let's see how this goes for the two of them.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
Dad brought us to that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually.
No, that's a friend of his. What the?
What?
What the hell? Oh my god, it's Rhino! What the hell? Where the hell did Rhino come from?
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud.
Krieger.
Yeah. See, Miss Mason? Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful.
Oh great, now she's gonna think he set her up.
I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing Nuform,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
Oh.
but let's not dwell, right?
Well, at least she knows
First
he
thing we're
didn't
gonna do
set her up. He did set her
Is
up.
I'm gonna... Wow! That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hard. Listen, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid? That smells like money.
Of course it does.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
You know who he sounds like to me just now? What was that one guy? That one guy from Grand Theft Auto, Steve Haynes. That's who this guy reminds me of. Oh.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Okay? They were gonna kill you.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Actually, let me look something up here while we got
Let's
that
find a way out of
cutscene.
here.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon's prizes.
Hold on a second. I gotta look this up, because now I was just thinking, the guy that played is Steve Haynes. I want to see. Don't tell me. I want to find out for myself. I want to see. I want to see if that guy that plays as Steve Haynes is the same guy here, because they sound very similar. And I mean very similar. Let me see. Let's see, he's in some films. Television. Yada yada yada. Video game. Nope. Nope, he doesn't play in that. He's mainly a Rockstar actor. No, and I mean Rockstar, the game company, because he's in 4 of their games. He played in Red Dead Revolver and Red Dead Redemption as Red Harlow. He played as in Grand Theft Auto: The Ballad of Gay Tony as Troy, and then he played in Grand Theft Auto 5 as Steve Haynes. There is an unreleased game, but it has since been canceled, named Star Wars 1313 as the Mentor. So yeah, but you guys gotta admit, they do sound pretty similar. If you listen to Steve Haynes from GTA 5 and you listen to this guy, you can kind of understand why I kind of thought it was the same person.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer?
Alright, checking the computer.
What did you find?
There's the exit, through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with.
Alright.
Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. If I can find whatever's powering it. Hello?
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
Alright, let's go.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing.
Rhino probably turned them on. Heard he wanted to question the prison.
Bet that other guy could get even Spider-Man.
Nap time, bro.
There's 2 more ahead.
How'd we even find those 2? Did Rhino track them? No, he's just a tool. Point and shoot. An outside agent gives us their location. These underground kids don't stand it. Whatever place. Watch what you say around him. He seems relaxed, but he's got a short fuse. Noticed. Seen him go through 3 different assistants in less than a month.
Here, take 5. Way's clear.
Krieger's always working on it. He thinks they're more valuable to the company alive. Last thing we need is another.
Running a cipher.
I'm going after these guys like a slasher flick, but at least these guys survive in this
Like
movie.
the whole future of the company's staked on that place.
Finn, we gotta talk. Blowing up the plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
I agree with that.
There has to be a better way to deal with Roxxon.
Sometimes strategies are imperfect. like deciding to lie to your friends. Let's just focus on getting out.
Fine. But we're gonna talk about this.
Gotta stay alert. No sign of him. Think we've got company. Keep searching and shoot on.
Guess we're going in loud.
The hell did he go? Gotta be here somewhere.
Can the other Spider-Man do this?
Settle down and run a
Fine,
sweep in
and
the
you
area.
take Spider-Man.
Keep moving. Stay ready to engage.
Hey, at least if I gotta move, I got.
RX-89 status report. Someone get eyes on RX-89. He's not responding.
Yes, sir. I'm on it. Spider-Man's here. Stay alert. Weapons hot.
Hey, buddy, come on up with me. I'm gonna make you guys all my friends.
Get eyes on it.
I've been intentionally, but still.
Flush him out.
You're safe? Okay, let's go.
Engage your Spider-Man.
Lights out for you.
No contact. Repeat, no contact. He could be anywhere. He's just one guy. Check those corners.
Flush him out.
You know, they never bother to look up.
Weapons
Oh.
hot. Let's flush him out.
Oh, I see he's got a flashlight.
He's here. Keep searching. Hang on. I heard something.
Hey, buddy! How do you like?
Here, take 5.
The funny part is, they say we're going in loud. I still managed to take them all out quietly. Where's the other guy?
Open fire.
Oh, like this guy?
That time, bro.
Trigger the override back there.
On it.
Where?
Okay, really. Why Tinkerer?
It's a nickname from Rick. When he was teaching me to repair stuff in the shop, he'd call me the Little Tinkerer. I don't know. Makes me think of him.
I never heard that story. I like it. You know, if we work together, we could do a lot of good for New York.
Yeah, but only if we figured out how to trust each other.
Good point on that one.
I still can't believe you're cool working with the Underground.
And I still can't believe I actually thought you wanted to join them.
Oh, she's got you there, buddy. She does got you there. She does has you there, buddy.
Looks like some kind of record archive. Wonder what's on these. Hey, Roxxon's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
Hey, at least I'm putting it to good use. I'm just saying.
More info on Rhino.
I know he says he wants out of that suit, but let's face it, the metal onesie is the only reason anyone gives a damn about him. Just upgrade his armor. If we help him smash Kid Spider, he'll forget all about wanting out.
There's nobody this guy won't manipulate.
Let's see what we got here.
Notes about Roxxon independent contractors.
We need an outside partner to track Tinker and Spider-Man for us. Tombstone's off the grid. Black Cat's gone straight-ish. What about the guy in the purple? What did he go by? What was his name? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll do.
Guy in purple? That can't be. No. No way. Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Of course they would.
But I need you to force it open.
Can do.
I mean, of course they would. This is a company that looks good on paper, but is really a bunch of bullshit. And I can think of a good number of people that could fit that description.
Can't let them go.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, we didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel, so clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man.
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man. But it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
Oh, this is interesting here.
Uncle Aaron. No. Wait.
Do you know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap.
Of course you would say that.
Listening to you.
Finn, no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just save it. Let's keep moving. Can you get this open?
Yeah, sure.
Oh wait, am I supposed to... Wait. Oh wait. I forgot what I was supposed to do there, because I didn't... Again, I haven't been in this part.
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we'll need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do. There! Got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here. Hey, I can raise and lower that crane. Is that useful?
Maybe this crane can help us out somehow. Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Ugh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
The laser's shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
Those nodes can work, if I can find power. glass is in the way. There's a note on that crane. Nice. Webs are conducting electricity. Move the crane so my webs reach the laser. Gotta pull the crane back to where it started, then make the connection. You're good. Use a laser.
One laser coming up.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Get down!
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right. I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man?
You couldn't.
You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn,
Get this door open!
God damn it, you two always.
Hold forever.
Go.
You guys always.
Just go.
Why do you guys always gotta ruin a moment? You pricks!
Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
Go ahead, take care of that guy first.
You good in there?
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
Sweet.
This is man over here.
You.
They should have just killed them, not brought them back here. We need...
They look so peaceful, knocked out.
You need to shut up. You need. I need to get them away from each other.
All right. RX-89 status report. Someone get eyes on RX-89. Not
Watch out for spiders, man.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Hey, buddy.
Siesta time. you don't trust me.
You're right. I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know they deserve it.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? I promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then, I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
Oh.
Eso me gustó.
Alright, 7-5, what's your status? No response. I need eyes on his position. Copy.
So it's official no matter what happens.
Meet me in the showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
See you there.
Stay alert.
Where's the other guy even at? Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy!
Sorry.
They know you're here. They're calling reinforcements.
Guess I'm doing this the loud way.
Keep it grounded!
See, the fact of the matter is, I'm not trying to get them to find me. I'm trying to.
Gotta be stopped.
Someone get eyes on him!
Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? I have no fucking idea. I was trying to do something and the game was telling me to do something else. And I have no fucking idea why. That was stupid. The game trying to get me in deep, deep trouble. Apparently, Jeezy cow, man. No, but you can,
Nap time, bro.
let's see here.
Shoot to kill! We're ending this!
Hey, buddy! You Halo knockoff, you Master Chief knockoffs? Alright, where's the other guy? There's gotta be like, I think there was one more here, wasn't there? Yes, he is, he's over there.
Stay alert! Target is hostile! Stand by, I heard something.
Oh, you know what? To hell with it.
Here, take 5.
Coming?
Looks like they locked the doors. I'll find another way.
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of 2 vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way.
Hmm.
I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for
Hey.
show, but yeah.
Hey, every good villain's got
Showed me a photo once.
got a lab.
Krieger's lab.
Even Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Dr. Eggman.
All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports,
Or
failed
Dr.
safety
Robotnik,
reviews,
either way,
and Krieger's
whichever way
name's
you
on
prefer.
everything. This will
Yeah.
destroy Roxxon.
Uh-oh. Hey, it's Rhino, everybody! How the hell does this man keep showing up?
My new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops?
Really?
Come on, man.
Now, we finish this!
Ooh. Well, this will be interesting.
You handle Rhino, I'll take the guard. Let's go for a ride. We need to break his armor.
You are. I will give you
Good damage his armor. A good death.
I think that's a thick version of a compliment.
You keep getting up, I'll keep knocking you down.
I only need to knock you down once.
Oh! Oh, he's angry! Uh-oh.
Oh my god, he's throwing a tank! Maybe if I charge the engine. Guess Ross funded and planned for exploding engine block when they designed the new armor.
Put him down! Permanently!
I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how we work.
Ow.
And that is why you will lose.
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are only surface wounds.
Why do you sound so tired?
This fancy armor's looking a little shabby, Rhino.
It only took just that one hit? Really?
Dropzone armor's disabled. You're up.
On it.
Alright.
Ready for some zappy pops, big guy?
I do not like you.
Advancing! Venom! That's how I win this! Hit him with Venom now!
God damn it.
You almost got him! Don't stop! We're gonna break him!
This woman is...
Yeah! Yeah, she is!
Oh! What a double team! Bam!
Meager wants to study. I want you gone.
Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Krieger said he'll shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died.
Uh-oh. He's doing mind games.
Shut up.
Mind games.
Also told me it was your fault.
Uh-oh.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god. Harlan.
You watched him die.
Oh,
Helpless.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
what the? Oh, god damn it.
Finn! What the hell?
Screwed up the bridge! Destroyed my lab! Got me kidnapped!
Finn! Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
But... we're family.
My family's dead.
Can't keep... I need help.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth. Some antibiotics.
Oh,
Miles?
shit.
Where have you... ¿Pero qué pasó?
What happened?
What are you wearing?
I have to tell you something.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city. As Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer.
I can't believe it.
Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this?
I didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada.
Nothing.
You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside.
Yep.
You remind me more of your father every day. You stay safe.
Well.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store Nuform. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
Damn, that's
That's
quick.
all right. Thanks, man.
Damn, that's quick.
Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out. Got some time while Genki tracks down Finn. I should check the app. See if people
Alrighty.
need help.
I literally already did everything, so I don't need to do that anymore. And we are now 73% of the way done, so I'll probably have to focus a good amount on this whole thing. On all the secret, all the other areas. So I'll probably do that on its own episode, just to let it be known that it will indeed be most likely more collectibles than anything else. But before we do, let me see what kind of suits we got. We got homemade suit, which is okay. We got the strike suit, which I think is really cool. Let's see, we got the Into the Spider-Verse outfit, which is pretty good in itself. And still got to do, so there's a few other things we need to get as well. Yeah, so what outfit will I get for the second part? What does that even mean? I'm looking at the suit mod for this and I'm like, what does that even mean? But anyway, I'll go for this one. And then for skills, we have unlocked a new one. And I'm automatically going for this one. And we got one more we can use. Still gotta do that one thing though, but anyway. I'll do, I'll do this one. Yeah. Alright, so that is going to do it for me for this episode of Spider-Man. Oh, wait.
Batten down the hatches, folks. The long presaged storm of the century, one heck of a blizzard, is blowing in. Make sure you're stocked up on supplies. My loyal listeners will already have plenty of Jameson's turkey, guaranteed to last longer than radioactive fallout. Meanwhile, if you're planning on taking the in-laws to visit Trinity Church, I got some bad news. Parts of this sacred local landmark are now rubble, following yet another skirmish involving Spider-Man and the Tinkerer. Thankfully, Roxxon was able to secure the scene quickly. The current whereabouts of either masked menace are unclear. But right now, that's secondary to the fact that Roxxon has generously offered to pick up the cost of Trinity's restoration, even though the damage was caused through no fault of their own. That's the kind of selfless giving we need more of this time of year, folks. Roxxon just made my nice list. I'll give you 3 guesses who's on the naughty list. And they all start with Spider, and end in Man!
Alright, we'll do this one a little bit, because I see there's a crime being committed right in front of us.
Take him out! We can't go back to the round!
Time to rejoin your friends on the island prison, my guy.
I ain't scared of you! Out of your league! We can still win this! I own this! I ain't going!
Done. Hope there aren't any more convicts loose.
Anyway.
Hey, I found Finn's setup, the Oscorp Science Center. It's closed for renovations.
Our energy converter that won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form unstable enough to blow up Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa. It's like she picked it to get back at you.
Maybe she did. Thanks, Genki.
It's my job. Speaking of, time to help your mom evacuate Harlem. Later.
Okay. Oscorp Science Center. Finn needs to know what'll happen if she goes through with her plan. And if she won't listen, I'll take the new form. Destroy it if I have to.
Alright, so the Oscorp Science Center is like right there. But like I said, we'll probably do the next episode as like a collectibles thing, a collectibles only thing, so and I'll probably let that be known in the title. But for right now, that's going to do it for me here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Spider-Man Miles Morales. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forrest Walpole, signing off.